guys, how you doing today? My name's Eric. As always, I want to thank you for coming by and checking out my video today. On this episode of Smo'King, I'm going to show you how to make bratwurst on your gas grill. Now you guys know me if you're familiar with my channel. It's called Smo'King. I love doing low and slow cooks out there over charcoal, smoking the food, making it taste delicious. But I just moved into a new house with my family. This is actually my first video here. There's still boxes all over the place. I cleaned up the kitchen enough to film a video, and I got my Monuments gas grill out on the deck here right off the kitchen. And I'm tired. I don't have time for a long cook, so I'm going to do something quick and easy that you guys can do quick and easy when you're kind of pressed for time or just super busy with other projects going on in your life or around the house. So I got some Johnsonville bratwurst, I got a couple white onions, I got a stick of butter, I got a couple cans of beer, and you need a foil pan, which I picked up at the store today. And we don't even know what box has our spatulas and our tongs, but I remember I had a Grillaholics barbecue grill set in the garage, and I remember seeing it on the shelf when they unloaded it from the moving truck. So I dug that out. So I was like, how am I going to cook these without tongs? But this is what we're going to call the move-in special today. So super easy, super quick, super delicious. Stick around, guys. I'm going to show you how to do this step by step. Let's get cooking. Alright guys, super easy. The hardest part here is to slice up a couple onions. Do at least 2 onions because this is going to reduce down. You want a little bit to put on those brats, trust me. So I just sliced them up. They don't have to be particularly small pieces. They can be big pieces like this because it's gonna shrink down. So I just got some butter pads here, 4. So we'll put 2 over on this side, 2 over on that side. I'm just going to season it with a little bit of Lowry seasoning salt. You can use a barbecue rub if you want. You could just use salt and pepper. Not very complicated. I'm not going to go crazy. Just a little bit of flavor here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat up my gas grill. I'm going to put every burner on low, and we're just going to stick this out here with just the onions and allow that butter to melt and let it kind of sit in there for a while. Soften this up a little bit before we add the beer. That's going to be this delicious beer bath that eventually these broths are going to end up in after we're done grilling. Super easy, guys. So before we get started, I need something to drink, and there is a special room in our new house that I have to show you guys that I'm very excited about. I always used to have to do the drink reviews right here in the kitchen with my family, but let me meet you guys downstairs and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright guys, drink review time downstairs in my new bar area. This is Ham's Beer. This is an inexpensive American beer that's actually pretty good because it's from the land of sky blue waters. So that's what I'm having. This is my son Kyle and my daughter Ava Grace. And I'm just going to show you guys real quick here. This is my bar area. I got 4 bar stools. I got a little ice maker. There's a fridge back there. Our shot glass collection is on the back wall there. And yeah, just Monica and I hung up a TV. And we got a fireplace over here for the winter. And then behind us in the other room, we got a sofa. We're going to get some recliners. We're going to hook up a 65-inch TV. But I am stoked. This is my new bar area. This is where our drink reviews are going to be coming from in the future.
And we're out with the old cups. We're in with the new cups.
That's right.
Well, behind Dad, not behind us. Please.
So Ava Grace is having Bolt House Farms Strawberry Parfait. 21 vitamins and minerals and 11 grams of protein. So that's what Ava Grace is having. And we're not going to drink that whole thing with all that sugar, Ava Grace. And then Kyle's having a new flavor by Sprite called Limonade. So I think it's probably Sprite and lemonade mix. I mean, that's what my guess would be. Kind of looks like that color-wise, too. So anyway, that's what Kyle's
I
having.
feel like he had that before. I think I heard the word lemonade. Like.
Well, I heard about it. I don't know if it's new or not, but I think it's probably a while old. But
This
never
one's a
tried it,
little
so.
little warm. I've had it out, so I got a fridge back here. I'm just gonna reach back here.
That's cool. He's got a fridge and he's got his
Here's
own
one of my
bar.
favorite
It's so
sounds.
You like that? And we'll shake yours real good, Ava
Cool.
Grace.
So we're gonna be doing drink reviews.
So yeah, looking forward to having some friends over, hanging out at the bar, watching the game with the TV over the bar and the other TV behind us here. Or I guess in front of us, behind you guys where the camera is.
It's good.
Alright, that's what Ava Grace is having.
New place for drink reviews. Love it.
And I'm having hams. And guys, got the idea for this beer from watching a Tom Horseman video. I'll leave a link below to his video. He did brats too, and he did it with this beer. And he was talking about the old commercials back in the day. And I remember the commercials growing up in the Midwest. They had a bear and lake scenes. And some of the old bars up here in Wisconsin, you can find old hams signs and stuff. So, all right, you guys ready? Welcome to the new house. You guys all happy in the
Welcome
new
to
house?
the new house, guys.
Yeah. Cheers to our viewers. Cheers to ourselves and our new house. Start our next chapter. All right, let's give it a sip.
Yeah.
Tell the people what we think. You know, I like this beer. It's doesn't pretend to be anything fancy. It's an inexpensive beer. I think you can pick up a 30-pack for around $14.80 or something, like under 15 bucks for a 30-pack. So it's about the lowest level I go drinking beer. One thing I noticed coming to Wisconsin, there's not a lot of beer snobs out here as far as the IPAs and all that kind of fancy stuff. They drink a lot of beer and they drink a lot of light beer. And Hamm's is a good light beer I wouldn't mind drinking. All right, Grace, don't drink it all.
I'm not.
Tell them what you think of your Bolthouse Farms Strawberry Parfait.
So, I did say it right, okay.
Okay.
So, I don't know what to say about this. It doesn't have, it just has all the filling stuff that you can taste the strawberry flavor, that's why it's strawberry.
Does it
And
taste
you
like a
can
milkshake or something?
It tastes kind of tastes like a smoothie. It's like, has all these fillings in it that make it like, it's like makes it like, you know, filling. That's why it's so like a little heavy when you hold it.
Alright.
And it's not like too liquidy, but it's good. And it has its strawberry flavor is really good.
Alright, well good. You'd have that
Lots
again.
of strawberries in it. Yes, I'd have it again.
Okay,
It's good.
well there you go, guys. And alright, Kyle, the new Sprite flavor. What do you think? Is it like, I guess, Sprite mixed with lemonade?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
this,
that's what I
This
figured.
reminds me of, I guess this is a tiny little tangent off the drink, but this reminds me about Jonas, which I know he's subscribed. I remember him telling me about that. So if you're watching this, Jonas, I remember vaguely he loves Sprite. He used to always make mixed Sprite with all this different stuff. This tastes like something he would have made me try.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Would you try
It's-
that again over regular Sprite?
It's very good. It's probably like some Minute Maid lemonade or something. It's nothing too special, normal lemonade, but it's definitely a good mix, and I like it.
Alright, well there you go. So once again, guys, thanks for stopping by. We're going to have a quick and easy meal today. Thanks for checking us out, having our first drink review at the new bar. Things are probably going to change back here. I might get some more lighting. This is the first attempt, so let us know in the comments what you think.
But hey, I have a little surprise for you and the viewers.
What's that? Will you
Empty cup.
Bird empty cup. Alright guys, I'm going to enjoy this beer. I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to go outside on the patio there and fire up the grill because I'm hungry. We're going to get these things on there. Meet you guys outside.
Yeah.
Cheers with an empty cup.
Cheers. No, that's a shot.
That's an empty
It's
cup.
not an empty cup. Well, it's not what you drink out of.
Go put that in the fridge upstairs.
But you do drink it.
Alright guys, I fired this up maybe around 10 minutes ago. I got all the burners on low. It's saying it's 390 degrees, which is fine. I was trying to get it between 300 and 350, but it's going to cool down when I open it up. And what we're going to do first here, not very complicated. We're going to take these onions with the butter in there, and I'm just going to put them there in the center. I'm going to let that butter melt. I'll come out here in around 10 minutes, stir it up with the tongs. We just want to allow these onions to kind of heat up, soften up a little bit before we get the beer in there, okay? So we'll give these around 10-15 minutes. We'll be back in a second, guys. Actually, you know what? Let me show you guys quick around here. It's getting kind of late here. I'm going to show you my new place out here. I got my Blackstone right here. That little shed is our shed to keep stuff in there. I'm not sure what I'm going to keep in there. Maybe my cooking stuff. And we got some tree lines back here. Very nice. We got a nice little fire pit area here. We're going to have some friends over and sit around the fire pit. And then let me show you the front of the house. We got these wonderful maple trees kind of growing here. We're on the corner lot here, quiet street. We are actually loving it. You can hear the birds, nature. Hopefully, guys, you can see. It's just about sunset here. But that's it, guys.
Dixie's loving it.
Yeah, Dixie's loving it.
Do you want to be on camera?
You want to be on camera, Dick? Say hi, Dix. All right. All right, guys, we'll be back in a minute. All right, guys, it's been around 15 minutes. I brought a little portable light out here so you guys can hopefully see. Hopefully it's not too bright. Move that down a little bit there. So these look pretty good. They're starting to, the butter's all melted, so now I'm just going to give it a good stir. Like I said, we just want these to kind of reduce down just a little bit. Nothing too crazy here. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to move this over here. I'm going to keep these two burners on the left on low, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put the burners, these two burners over here, where I'm going to start to cook the brats, on medium, because I want to kind of give them a good sear, get them a nice color. So we'll get this warmed up for around 5-10 minutes. We'll be back with those brats. All right, guys, it's been a few minutes. It's getting dark here for sure. All right, let's give this a little stir. See, this is what I'm talking about. Hopefully you guys can see that. They're softening up, taking on a little bit of color. You can see all that butter on the bottom. All right, so on the other side here, this is where I'm going to just lay these brats down. And I got it, like I said, on medium low. It's saying it's around 500 degrees. I don't want to go any higher because I don't want to risk, you know, having these casings burst. I want all that juice inside, keeping it nice and juicy. I'm just going to put them over here between two right side burners, which I have set on medium low, and that's it. Now I'm not really concerned with cooking these completely. I just want to get a nice color. So that's the advantage of grilling them first, because all you're concerned is with the color. If they look nice and brown, you got some grill marks, then you just move them over here. We're going to add some beer, and you're going to let them come to a little bit of simmer, and that'll finish cooking them. So that's it, guys. I mean, how easy is this? Got a little flame action going on. It's only been around 5 minutes, but that's okay. We like to have these, as they say, ooh, yeah, there we go. We want them to be, little crispy, but it's gonna all be fine. I'm gonna move these over here a little bit. Try to get that. And they got a little charred towards that lower burner. Wow. But they look good. I mean, that's it, guys. You know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to pour the beer into here to kind of heat this up right now. So I'll be back in a second, guys. We'll grab the beer. My focus here now is to add some beer into these onions. And as I mentioned before, I don't know if you guys can see. Whoops! Ham's beer from the land of sky blue waters. Right there. So I think a couple beers is going to be required for this big tin can. Ooh. Or tin foil pan. Pour that beer in. Oh, nothing like beer brats. Alright, all I'm going to do now is just give it a little bit of a stir. We're going to let this come to a little bit of a simmer. And then once these things look good, let's see. Yeah, they still need a little more on the other side. We'll throw them in there. Oh, they're smelling wonderful, I have to say. Oh, guys, I think these are just about done. Let's look at the color here. See, this is perfect here. Stick that one over. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're just going to take these. We're going to put them into the beer bath here. Let me focus in on that, show you guys here. We got that delicious onion and beer mixture kind of softening up. Now we're just going to throw these brats in. See, the color's perfect. And this bright light I have out here is attracting some bugs. Yeah, look at this. We're going to let them continue to cook in here because look, the color's perfect on these. They're golden brown. Let's move them over here. Let's take a look here. I mean, look, guys, they look delicious. All right. Now I'm going to close the lid. We're going to let them cook for around 20 minutes. I want that that beer to kind of reduce down and help cook those onions and obviously finish cooking the brats. We'll be back in around 20 minutes. I think these are done, guys. Let's check them out. Look at that. Yes. Oh, give them a good stir. They're simmering in this beer onion mixture. Oh, man. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, it's still kind of liquidy. I'm going to close this. And I'm just going to turn all these burners off because we're not quite ready. I'm just going to let it sit out here. Let's see, right now it's showing 500 degrees, 532 degrees on the Monument grills. I don't know if you guys can see that. 522 and dropping because I turned it off, obviously. But yeah, we're just going to keep it going, like kind of simmer down. Hopefully it'll allow those onions and the beer mixture to kind of condense down a little bit more. All right, here they are. Right out of the smoker. I'm going to let them kind of rest here for a second. Put these in some buns with some mustard in just a second. Alright, here we are. I put 4 of the bratwursts on some buns, put a little bit of that softened onion. Now all that's left, and look, you can top these how you want. We're putting a little bit of some spicy brown mustard on here. Oh yeah, look at this. Dixie smells the brats too. There they are. Alright. I'm hungry. Let's get the family out here. Give these a try. Welcome back, guys. I'm here with my whole family. My wife Monica, my son Kyle, my daughter Ava Grace. We cut up some of the bratwurst with some onions and add a little bit of that spicy brown mustard. Mix it up for Ava Grace so she can sample it as well.
All right, let's do
You ready,
this.
Ava Grace? Okay. Everyone pick
This
up
looks so good.
Pick one up carefully. Ooh. These aren't the best buns. These, I'll grab one. These are really intended for hot dogs, but
Yeah. We couldn't find any brat buns.
You should have grabbed
We're
the
here in
one on this
Wisconsin, they
side.
sell out fast.
Oh.
Okay, Mom.
Ready?
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Cheers.
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 Cheers. Okay.
Cheers. Cheers. Ready? Go.
Oh, all right.
You can't go wrong with Johnsonville.
No. I was just telling Monica we have a lot of private Butcher Shops, J&E Meats, Jacobson's,
we love 'em.
Soak-Ups. Yeah, they're all killer. And you know, yeah, typically that's what I want to support. They all make their homemade bratwurst. But you know, if you're looking
Well,
for
we
just
like
like something you
today.
can pick up
Well,
at
we
Walmart,
just
which
moved,
is where we
as
were.
he said before, we just moved like about 20 or 30 minutes out of the main town. So when we go to go run to Costco or Sam's Club, we have to like pick up what's in the store. We can't make a trip to J&E. But occasionally, I mean, when we do, we'll still buy it.
No.
But yeah, we have to replan how we do things.
Alright, what do you think, Ava?
But this is delicious. You can't go wrong with Johnsonville.
No.
Not at all. What do you think?
I mean, you can taste a lot of mustard in there. It's good. And
Well, you like the mustard flavor, huh?
yeah, and I like that it's just like when you have spaghetti and it's like easy to taste the sauce when you're eating it because it's just
Yeah.
pasta with the sauce that gives it the shape.
That's our little German and Danish girl right
She's
there.
the Scandinavian girl right
It's
here.
like that, like mustard sauce
Yeah.
inside the food. So it's
She loves
I love
the
the-
flavors.
What do you think? How do you think of the
yeah, I
flavor
love
of the
the
Johnsonville
brats.
brats?
It's good.
I mean, they have all these other little shops, like I said, that have
Onions.
they have Philly cheese, breakfast sausage, and what are the different bratwursts they have out here? Oh, they put beer too. They have the Bush Peach beer.
You know what my new favorite is J&E. Our local butcher makes that breakfast sausage with the loaded, like for when you're camping, and it's like potatoes, and there's like cheese, and there's like pork, and it's like everything
Yeah,
except
but
the egg.
that's not a bratwurst.
No, okay, I was just talking about sausage. My mind's going now.
But
No,
yeah,
it's
they
good.
do make different combinations that are really great.
All kinds of combinations.
Yeah.
You got jalapeno, you got...
Actually, he had a Facebook poll where he asked, give me some suggestions, and people
Yeah.
were giving him, because he's like, yeah, I want to make a new sausage.
And the last time I went to J&E, they're growing fast. They've
Oh,
been
yeah,
there
they
2
are.
years. They just celebrated 2-year anniversary. So once again, happy anniversary. But when I looked in the refrigerated case, they had tons of different brats, which is cool. So anyways, it's good.
All I know is Kyle devoured that bratwurst in around 5 seconds.
All right.
And we're like,
Well,
he
not
might-
5 seconds.
Well,
but,
he might have one. You want that one, Kyle? Go for it.
Well, we have one more person that needs to give a verdict.
What, you?
I was hungry.
No. Come here, my friend.
No, really?
Come here, dude.
Aw.
She doesn't usually get to, but we just moved here. She's
Yeah.
gotta have a little treat. Dixie
Alright.
needs to give her approval. She is a German dog.
Mom, is that safe for her?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, it's
Okay.
fine.
Ready?
It's fine.
I always want to make sure I take care of her.
Oh.
What do you think, too?
She loves a good bratwurst. Who doesn't?
She likes it. She gives her approval. Hi, say hi,
I do
everybody.
as well.
Okay. No more.
That's our dog, Dixie.
Guys, thanks for stopping by at our first video in our new house.
Yes.
We're glad you can see it. Yeah, we're very happy.
It's
we're very
ours.
excited. It's ours. We're gonna hopefully, if the lighting isn't perfect, give me time to get everything dialed in.
Yeah.
First video, we're not even moved in, but I'm glad you guys could come share these bratwursts with us today. They were absolutely
Thanks
delicious.
for your support and being a
Super
part of
easy.
our lives. I mean, this is a big deal.
Yeah, the logo on my shirt is down on the bottom corner of the screen. Click on that. You can subscribe to my channel. Please do that. It helps my channel grow.
Yes.
And I'll leave a link above and below to my website, ericsmokingbbq.com. Go check it out. I got all the videos and
This
recipes.
is
And
really good.
And she's enjoying this.
yes, she is.
And Dixie enjoyed it. And now we're...
Use a empty bowl.
Okay.
As always, guys, I appreciate you stopping by. Please hit the like button, subscribe, like. We'll see you next time. Okay.
That's a big deal. Okay, bye.
See ya.